Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining. On the agenda for today, I'm going to be doing my makeup must-haves. As someone who has used way too many products over the years, so I thought that I would show you guys what I like the most. I feel like I have really dry skin and makeup doesn't really look that great on me a lot of the time, so once I find a product that I really like, I tend to kind of stick with it. So I'm going to be showing you guys those products that I like today. Okay, so let's get into it. Starting off with my makeup bag. She's really cute also. We'll go face, eyes, lips. Usually I'll do eyes, face, lips, but recently I've been doing face, eyes, lips because I feel like I've been doing a little bit more toned down eyes. Usually in winter I'll go like crazy smoky eye, like dark eyeshadow. In summer I don't really do that, so I feel like face first is fine. Alright, so starting off with my base, I don't really use foundation, not to be a pick-me girl, but I've found a foundation that works for my skin. I feel like it makes my face look really cakey, and I just don't like what that looks like. I like a glowy base. I don't like matte. I don't like to feel like I've got a lot on. So that's why I kind of opt for a skin tint instead of foundation or a BB cream or something like that. So that's kind of what I use, and then I build on top of that. But you know, whatever works for you guys. Anyway, this is the Caia Cosmetics Bare Glow Perfecting Skin Tint. This is in shade 10. As you can see, it's pretty much almost done. I've used it every day. I love it. It's so good. It's just the perfect glowy base. I really couldn't ask for anything more. I have it in a few different shades, but this is kind of like my winter shade. It just blends really nicely. It doesn't sit on top of your face, and you can kind of just wear it by itself. You don't even have to layer anything on top. And it's just really nice glowy base. I love it. Caia Cosmetics. Now, moving on to concealer, which I actually feel is kind of the most important part of your base routine. It's not the foundation because it can always be fixed with a concealer, but if you have a bad concealer, then it messes up your whole base. So, with that being said, this is actually the best concealer that I have ever tried. And I feel very passionate about concealer because I've been trying to find one that's like affordable but also good, and I haven't really been able to find one that matches that criteria. So this is the Tower 28, hang on, let it focus. Tower 28 concealer in shade BU. I think why I love this is because it has a serum in it, so it's kind of like skincare and concealer. But honestly guys, I've never had a concealer that just blends so well and is also pretty full coverage. I usually have to color correct, but this I don't need a color correct with. And it doesn't crease, it just makes your skin look so amazing. I am so impressed with this concealer, and I don't say that very often. There's only maybe one other concealer that I really like, and this has taken the top spot, guys. So don't sleep on Tower 28, guys. Tower 28, go try this concealer. Honestly, I feel like I've heard makeup artists say that it's really good, but it is actually really good. I like it a lot. Then moving on to blush, I got this Rhode blush from my friend for my birthday in shade Piggy. So cute. The packaging is really cute. I love the shade of this blush, and I also think it blends really well. I think the problem with a lot of like liquid or cream blushes is it kind of patches and it doesn't spread as nicely. You have no problem with this. This is like so creamy and a really good consistency to spread. I like to do it, my order I like to do is the skin tint, then blush, then concealer over it. I like to put my blush before my concealer so that it kind of makes it look a little more seamless, and it's not like you're just like one stripe of blush here and then the concealer. So that's what I like to do. So Miss Haley really popped off with this. Then we cannot skip the importance of a good brush. This is the REFY brush. I always used beauty blenders. I never used brushes. I found that they made my skin really dry, exaggerated how much the makeup was kind of like clinging to my dry skin. I hated it. But I feel like because I'm using the products that work well for my skin, like really hydrating, glowy products like these two, a brush is necessary. And the finish is so good with the brush, this end of the brush. Because I feel like these aren't as high coverage as maybe some other products. Maybe the brush is better because it kind of blends it in a little nicer and it makes it kind of look more natural. Whereas Beauty Blender, I feel like it kind of sits on top. So maybe if you're looking for a more full coverage look, this probably isn't the combo for you, but good everyday rotation. Then moving into eye products, which I'm a big eyeshadow girl, eyeliner girl. Every time I do my makeup, I feel like I have to have some kind of eye makeup going on, otherwise the look isn't complete. So what I've really been loving, and this is kind of one of my staples that I've been using for years, which you can't tell because look, it doesn't even look that used. Yeah, it doesn't even look that used. This is the Moondust by Urban Decay in shade Space Cowboy. Look at that shine. It's actually the perfect shimmer because it's not too overwhelming to the point where it's like, whoa, she's got a lot going on. You can wear it by itself or you can wear it over another shade. And it's just the perfect shimmer, I find. And I've literally been using this for maybe 3 years and you can't even see a dent. It's also really easy to blend. So that's nice, some glitters kind of stay really pigmented where you've put them. This one is really easy to blend. Then moving into these eyeshadow pens. They're like cream eyeshadow pens from Lancome. In shade Taupe. I never know how to say this word. Whatever. Taupe Quartz. And then this one's in Erica F. And it's basically just a cream eyeshadow in a pen, like this. And you just put it all over your eyelid and you blend it out. You can do it with your finger or with a brush. But what I really like about these is you don't need to bring your whole eyeshadow palette with you if you're going on holiday. I just came back from holiday, so I brought these along with me and I found that they were really useful because this is literally eyeshadow in a pen. It takes up so much less space than bringing a whole palette. And they're really good. They're pigmented, it's a bit shimmery, it just looks really nice. And then we cannot finish the eye segment without discussing the importance of this little baby right here. Blending brush, guys. If you don't have a blending brush, you need one. My life changed when I started using a blending brush. Please buy a blending brush. Don't be doing your eyeshadow without this. It's so important. It's actually just, you need the fluffier the better. This one's from Sephora. Every eyeshadow needs to be blended, pretty much. So if you're not using a blending brush, you're just smacking that eyeshadow on there with your finger or with another brush where you're not blending it out. It's gonna look crazy, guys. Please don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because I look back at my eyeshadow before I had a blending brush and it looked crazy. No one told me. Please buy a blending brush, please. It can be the cheapest one. It doesn't need to be a great quality, but just please blending brush. Okay, next we're gonna move on to lips, which is probably one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine. I feel like it's not complete until I've done my lips. So, very passionate about it. Okay, I'll start with this one. This one is the Rhode lip liner in Twist. This is done now, but I've used it all the way down to the nub. And I love it. It's very subtle, it looks natural, and it comes with this little brush on the end that you can smudge it with. I didn't do that, I just used my fingers. I feel like that works better. But really love this in combination with the blush. It's a really nice combo. But this was a little bit more on the expensive side, but it works really well. I liked it a lot. So I love a good brown lip liner. But in saying that, we cannot go without mentioning the classic Rimmel Cappucino liner. I feel like every girl knows about this. This is my favorite lip liner in the whole world. I think I've gone through like 12 pencils of these. I just can't go anywhere without this lip liner. I wear it every single day, even if I'm going to the store, I'm going out, whatever, this lip liner is on. I love it. And it's so cheap. I think it's like £4 for the best lip liner in the world. So if you guys haven't tried it yet, please go to Superdrug or Boots and try it. It's life-changing. I used to not wear lip liner. Same with the blending brush. Around the same time is when I decided that I wanted to try it. So I got the blending brush and the lip liner, I think in the same like time span, and wow, it really leveled my makeup up because I don't know how I was doing lips without a lip liner. You kind of look crazy doing a super bold lip and no lip liner is crazy. Try lip liner, guys. I prefer a brown one to a pink one because I like a pink gloss, and I feel like this makes it a little more natural looking. With that being said, moving into the gloss, time to talk about my favorite gloss in the world, the NYX Fat Oil. This is in shade Supermodel. I love this lip gloss. I wear it every day. I think I've been a very loyal supporter of theirs. I bought this since it's come out, and I've been buying it since then. I love it. It's the perfect combination of a gloss and an oil. It's not too sticky. It's not sticky at all. And that's what I hate about lip glosses, it's sticky. But it's pigmented enough and it lasts long enough for it to qualify as a lip gloss, but it feels like a lip oil. So that's what I really like about it. Guys, go try this. And more importantly, the combo. This is the lethal combo for me. Lethal combo. I'd say those are my favorite makeup products at the moment. I feel like it always kind of changes, but that's what I'm just liking right now. Although I would probably keep the same lip combo forever. I hope you guys enjoyed looking through some of my products. Please let me know in the comments if anyone has used these products, anyone wants to use them. And all it is practice. You just have to keep practicing what works for you and trial and error with a bunch of different products. Same with skincare. I feel like you have to try so many different products to find what works for you. And this is kind of just what works for me. It doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. As I said, my skin is quite dry, so I tend to go for more glowy, hydrating product. If you're more oily, then obviously go for more matte products with more powder. So yeah, hopefully that helps some people. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!